Hello. Happy Sunday. Happy first Sunday of 2021. Hallelujah. We made it. We made it to 2021, right? Man, what a crazy long year this has been for the collective world. And for you, dear beauty, as you have made your own way after discovering his betrayal and have become committed to your own life and recovery into the journey of rediscovering and reclaiming who you are and who you want to be now. I'm Jenny. Welcome to the Betrayal. Sorry, welcome to the Beauty After Betrayal show. First one of the year. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm a life coach and a spiritual director, and I work with women who have discovered that their husband or boyfriend has betrayed them, and may or may not be also suffering from sex addiction. Not the woman, the husband or the boyfriend. And so, I just want to say a little bit about the work that I do now that it's the beginning of the year. Just sort of reintroduce myself. So, as I said, I'm a life coach. Been through a couple of different certifications for that. Have been trained by the Association of Partners of Sex Addicts Trauma Specialists, or APSATs. So I'm trauma informed and to work with women who have discovered that their husband is a sex addict. And what else? I'm a yoga teacher and a poet. And I love bringing all of those things into the work that I do with my clients. And this is definitely the thing that I have been led to do through my own journey. I'm an ex-partner of a sex addict. And so have walked many hours and years along this path towards hope and healing. And today I want to talk about the beauty way. Beauty after betrayal is obviously my little, I don't know what you call it, slogan. It's the name of my 6-month coaching program that is coming out just in a few weeks, few days, really. But really, I want to just talk about beauty and what beauty means to me. And the title of this is, Are You Ready to Rise in Beauty in 2021? And to me, beauty is not like a material thing. It is a deep quality that we all long and yearn for. And as I was sort of researching over the weekend about beauty, and also, I'm a type 4 on the Enneagram, and so beauty is a high value to me. And beauty means way more, like I said, than just the material. It means safety and security. It means pleasure. It means love. It means authenticity. It means all the things that light me up and make my soul feel like it's on fire. And working with women, with partners, to find and create beauty in their own life is what sets my soul on fire and what I'm here to do. And so, if that is you, please stay tuned. And generally, what I do is I offer a couple of different kinds of programs, sort of depending on where you are in your journey of healing. And at the beginning of the journey, the ladies that I work with who are more recent to discovery of the betrayal or the sex addiction, I tend to work with you, if you're in that category, in groups. And I run several groups throughout the week of the most amazing women, powerful, beautiful souls I've ever met in my entire life. And that's where that's one of the sweet spots. Like, there's nothing quite like sisterhood for a woman who has discovered his betrayal and really needs to connect with other people on the same path. And then on the other thing that I do is for women who are a little further along in their journey and who are, whether you are choosing to stay in the marriage or have left or going to leave, it doesn't really matter, but because you all get to the same point. You get to the same point where You are tired of focusing on him and his recovery and whether or not he's going to get better, and you just want to focus on you. You want to take this thing that has happened to you, which is probably the worst thing that has ever happened to you, and find the meaning in it and use it to reclaim who you are and rediscover who you are, in which is your most amazing and beautiful lit up self, right? So that's sort of the broad strokes of what I do. And you can always go to my website, jennyrochelle.com, to read more about that if you like. But okay, rise in beauty. What do I mean by that? So, um, as I was sitting down and trying to think about what I really wanted to say to you today, and often I'll find myself in these sort of, Google rabbit trails, and I found myself Googling the beauty way, which for me, when I began this search yesterday, it's something, one, mainly to me, it means the song by Eliza Gilkison, which I have always loved. And but then as I started Googling it, I realized I was so unaware that it's actually, the name of a prayer from the Navajo, which is read at the end of a blessing ceremony. And so I thought I would share a little bit of that with you today. And just in general, like what the Navajo mean when they say walking in beauty or the beauty way. They mean walking in a life that is harmonious, balanced, peaceful, and like authentic, expressed. Those are probably not their words, but definitely harmonious and balanced and peaceful with yourself and with the world, and surrounded by beauty. And so here's a little bit from the blessing prayer. In beauty I walk. With beauty before me I walk. With beauty behind me I walk. With beauty above me I walk. With beauty around me I walk. It has become beauty again. And I just love that so much. And I'll read a little bit more. Today I will walk out. Today everything negative will leave me. Today I will be as I was before. I will have a cool breeze over my body. I will have a light body. I will be happy forever. Nothing will hinder me. I will walk with beauty before me. I will walk with beauty behind me. I will walk with beauty below me. I will walk with beauty above me. I will walk with beauty around me. My words will be beautiful. In beauty all day long may I walk. And it goes on longer from that. I don't want to read all of it. You can definitely Google the Beauty Way Navajo, and you'll find this beautiful blessing. And so this really, I feel like, encapsulates everything that I'm trying to teach and share with you all, and what it means to rise and live in beauty. And I feel like it's when we surround ourselves with people who love us, and we make sure that we are taking care of ourselves and giving to ourselves everything that we need so that we feel beautiful inside and out, right? And beauty is not face. Beauty is the light within us. It is connection to above and all around us, to the people in our lives, to spirit, something bigger than us, whatever that means for you. It means feeling at peace and connected and harmonious and on fire and lit up and excited. And I want to say, a couple of things in here. I don't believe that you'll be happy forever. I don't think that that's possible, but I think it's an admirable goal. And I think we can choose to find things to be happy about, even in the darkest moments of our life, and things to be grateful for. And so I hope that this blessing will wash over you like a cool breeze, and makes a little bit more sense about why beauty is so important to me. And why it's sort of the cornerstone of my work and my business. Oh, hi everybody who just joined. Welcome, welcome. So, so what else do we want to talk about today? So definitely keep your eyes on your inbox and on social media. I have been hinting that I'm going to be launching the Beauty After Betrayal program officially this month. And I have decided to go ahead and offer, as a part of that, a free training for everyone called Rise in Beauty, where I lay out sort of the bare bones and sort of an intro to Beauty After Betrayal, and um, really the process that I like to take clients through, which is based on the process that I did for myself when I was ready to commit to myself and stop obsessing over him and what he was doing, and ready to find me and be authentically expressed and lit up. The last thing I really want to say, okay, it's 2021. And now there's all these New Year resolutions and intentions, and it feels like everybody's a little bit afraid to say anything or do anything or be really hopeful. And I'll say a few things. One, if you saw a post earlier in this week, I am a messenger of hope and healing, and I believe that hope is necessary for all of us. We have to hang on to hope, even in the darkest times, even when it doesn't make any sense, even when it feels radical and dangerous. Like, we have to have hope that something better than what we know now or what we have known in the past is available to us. And the other thing that I want to say is, in the circles that I have been trained under and the teachings that I have studied, like, it is not really, midnight on December 31st and January 1st. It's the new year. I prefer to practice and have been trained under the 13 moons. And so, which is this lunar calendar that humans have lived and operated under for centuries, and is so much more kinder and gentler than like midnight, December 31st. And so, really, what I offer to you is that you have all of January. This is the dark time, right? This is the time where we go inward and we focus on what we want and who we want to be and how we want to create and manifest and become this beautiful, lit up version of yourself that you want to be going forward. And so you have time right now. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to have a long list of New Year's resolutions, which most of us don't really keep anyway. But spend the next few weeks, the rest of January, dreaming. Set aside time every day, if you can, to journal and ask yourself, what do I want in 2021? What do I desire? How do I want to feel? In fact, begin with that. How do you want to feel in 2021? And then kind of reverse engineer that. Like, what will make me feel that way? What will bring into my life the things that I desired? How can I care for myself? How can I incorporate beauty in my life every day? All right, beloveds, I've talked way too long. So I hope that you're having a lovely first Sunday of January 2021, and I will see you soon.